Hi friends, welcome to SARAL Trader. We are going to look at some of the interesting indices and some of the recent charts on the SARAL system scans that are coming in. So this is S&P 500. We had a very big run in the index and it's currently trading. And you see at this level, which is 5722 on the futures chart, there was a constant struggle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. They kept struggling and they were not able to break out. So the the path of least resistance is down. It went down for 3 days in a row. We have a SARAL one signal here. Now the logical point is that we will find some support at 5500, and if the 5500, and if this doesn't hold, we are straight away going to 5375. Typically, if you look at the ATR is around 57, so 100 point down is something that I'm looking at here. This is something that can happen, and then at this point, I don't think the uptrend is over. It will sharply shoot up again before the elections. So that's one. Then we look at the Nasdaq chart. The Nasdaq again, similar chart pattern, a little bit more difficult structure. The sharp rejection candle. 2 days we tried up and all sell off, and then there is another sharp rejection. We are definitely going to 19,000 and possibly down, and then if something comes up we can go up. So a short position can be created here. We can look at some of the swing trades that I'm currently trading. This is BBD. BBD is second largest bank in Brazil. It trades in the US as an ADR. So we took this trade here, added it. It went up and it's finding resistance, and again coming down towards this trend line. We have a sell signal here, but this is something which we will ignore for now. We will buy it here. It should reverse from this level to the upside, or downward channel. If you go, we have at around 209, 212. We think that there is sharp buying going to come in. This stock is adjusting a big gap which came in the charts, and that adjustment is almost over, and we should be heading much higher. The targets for this kind of setup on Brazilian stocks comes to pretty big. We are looking at 3 to 3.1, 3.20 as the first targets. Then this may take around 6 months, but we are willing to wait. Then on the ETF side, we have some open trades on EWP. EWP is index from Spain. We entered here. Uh, 2 days it went up, and then it's currently coming down to the pivot, and then on this pivot it can again go up. Let's see. If it goes down, we may have to add it at the key levels, but this is something which is currently on the sideways trend. Let's see on Amazon. So Amazon again, completely struggling, big time struggle. It has already moved 100% in last 12, 14 months from 100 to 200. But look at this, it tried making a new high at 188, failed, came down, again tried, failed. Then it succeeded in making a new all-time high and touching 200, but right at 200, again it found resistance as it's down. So I think we are at a very key support, and this has been a laggard in all the Max 7s. So possibly we may struggle or chop around in this area, 181 to 175, and then possibly we will find a support and it will again make a new high. My target for this on a swing on the positional trade is 220 technically. Then let's see, one trade that I'm in is wheat. Now wheat is behaving like a meme stock for last 2 years. It has sharp rips for a month, and then for another month it will come down. At this point of time, we entered somewhere around 517 area. We booked profits at 545, 540 area, half of the profits, and then it's again in leg down. I have not added more, but basically we'll try to add more if it remains that again, and if it makes another dash towards 520, 540, 540, 545, we will exit the position. So currently we are holding half of this position that we created, and we are waiting on this. SARAL ETF alerts, another trade that we recently took on KSA. So KSA, we started entering somewhere around this area, and it went completely on the sideways. We sold half in this chop, booking 3.5% profits, and then it again came down. And recently we sold all of it on an average profit of around 4.5%. So this is one trade, and then I'm looking at Bitcoin ETF. In fact, pretty bullish on Bitcoin ETF. This is the setup. We got a signal here. We entered somewhere around 227585 area. We are already up 3.5%. I'm looking first target is around 25, and hopefully we'll get this next week. This is a strong signal, and if you look at it on the SARAL 2 system as well, you will see that we have a very strong setup. This signal generally is respected a lot, so we might be heading at around 25, 26 area where we'll take out our half profits. Now, Bitcoin ETF. Now we don't have any other pull. Crude oil. So on the crude oil, there was a sharp rip for last 1 month, 1.5 months. We from the lows of 72, it went up to 80, 85, and then now we are in a leg down. So possibly we will see this coming to the support line at 76, and if this is broken, we may again see 74, 72 kind of areas where we will see if we get a trade. You can join my free channel. The link is in the description. We keep giving very regular signals on crude oil and indices and ETFs. Let's see the small cap index. My followers know that I was very bullish on small caps, and on the small caps, we had this major signal which came in around uh, on 27th of June. I went long somewhere before that because this scandal gave me a sense that we are in a very strong support for a month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost one and a half, almost half a month. It just struggled, and then we got a major rip here. However, now, if you see, we are seeing a lot of selling, a lot of profit booking. This was a profit booking candle, then this is a sell candle. If someone is looking to go long, you can buy at around 210 to 208 levels. If this level is not held, we are going back, guys. We are going back to the pivot to 203, 202. This can possibly happen. Small caps have really disappointed. There's a lot of talk about sector rotation and everything, but guys, if the main indices don't move, small caps is not going to move. So a counter view, I was very bullish. Now I am not bullish. I have booked all my profits, but as a caution, don't get FOMO'd. Wait for your levels. If you get your levels, that's fine. If you don't get your levels, we can buy even higher. That's my view, guys. Any other stickers you want to let me know? You can comment, and I will cover my view on that. Another stock that we are currently long on is ABEV, another Brazilian name. It's one of the biggest brewing companies, alcohol brewery. It's a brewery company. They have some big brands, franchisees of some big brands. This one is again in a major downtrend, and it has reached historical levels where um, it is at a key support both technically and fundamentally. So it will keep chopping around. These names can go into major consolidation because they have a huge float in the free float in the markets. But when they run very fast. Look at this kind of moves, from 258, it went up to 299, almost a 20% move came in, right? So we are waiting for it, and we have got in at the right time, and we think that we have the right price. We are holding it tight, and we will wait out. But the targets for this, the first target for this is around 2.4, and then if it breaks 2.4, we are looking at around target of 3, 2.75 to 3 also is possible. And this may take time. This may take 3 to 6 months, and we are willing to wait. It's a dividend yield. It's 4% dividend yield as well. So guys, let me know if you have any other questions. Follow SARAL Trader. You can join our channel, and you can join our free channel as well. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.